What's up, everybody? This is the Sports Code, aka Aiden, and welcome back to another video. Just now we just finished. This is gonna be my reaction to the Zion Williamson debut, and oh my goodness, he has arrived. It was so fun to watch. I'm smiling from ear to ear just because everybody wanted to see how he was gonna do. I think he's already a fan favorite without even playing a proper NBA game, and here he is now. He made 4 threes or something like that. He made like three in a row. He scored like 17 points in 3 minutes. They didn't guard him, to be fair, but that's a perfect debut for someone that was living up to the hype. That's a perfect debut for someone with all that hype, and I couldn't be happier for him. It's a shame that he went to the Pelicans, to be honest, because I think a lot of teams would have loved him, but the Pelicans got him, and he's doing. He's gonna tear it up for them. So, good for the Pelicans, man. I don't know what to say. The guy is a freak of nature. He dropped 22 points in total, I believe. You can't ask for a better debut from a player. Not only was the crowd hyped, but he led them to a pretty decent comeback. They were down by a couple, like I'd say 9-ish points in the fourth, and they ended up taking the lead. But man, the Spurs. What were the Spurs thinking after not like if some I don't care who the player is, if they make three threes in a row, you guard the player when he goes for the fourth. They did not do that. They let him shoot because they were scared. They were scared. They know that he's a paint monster. And I'm pretty sure the last time they versed in the preseason, Zion tore them up. So I think they were genuinely scared of what was going to happen if they didn't let Zion shoot threes. And he shot threes. He shot the lights out. He had a fantastic debut. So 17 points in 3 minutes for his first game. That's pretty insane. Now it just makes me think if he was in the regular season at the beginning, if he would be in contention for Rookie of the Year with Ja Morant, because this game shows that he probably would, and he probably could have won, but it's probably too late for him now. But it's still, it's a fantastic debut. It's a fantastic debut. I think the hype around Zion was extreme and was extremely real as well, because that first game is perfect. Now he's still got a long way to go before we can all say that he's going to be a future star player, but the signs are there, man. The signs are there. You cannot deny the greatness. Can't deny greatness, and it looks like that there will be greatness there. We'll just see how everything works out, see how everything goes. That's just pretty much a quick update on what I thought about Zion. I want to see what he averages by the end of the season. I want to see if maybe I don't think this will happen, but what if he did win Rookie of the Year? What would happen? That would be a very insane type of thing to do, but I think that's John Morant's to lose, and I don't think there's any way that he's going to lose it, to be honest. I think John Morant is uh, probably the best rookie in the entire NBA right now. Maybe Zion is second, but you can simply can't deny that right now this is going to be a fun class to watch, a fun rookie class to watch. I think most rookies this season have just absolutely shined, and Zion's a leading example of that in one game. Ja Morant's a leading example of that, of someone that wasn't even expected to do very well for the Grizzlies just based on preseason, and look what he's doing now. He's absolutely destroying it for them. Getting used to the NBA, and then he's killing it. You got so many young talented players that may not even be performing at the moment, but could still tear it up in a few years. And that's the best thing. It's the best thing to see these players grow. Zion is growing. The guy's already a freak of nature, and just imagine when he gets stronger, when he gets faster, when he can jump higher. The the potential of this guy is unlimited. He could be whatever he wants to be if he just works hard enough. And I know, based on his college and his preseason, that he will work hard. Now it's all about staying healthy. Can Zion stay healthy? Because he had 3 injuries before he even got into the NBA, and that's going to be a big problem for Zion, I think. That's the only issue that we're all gonna have with him. Can he stay healthy? Because if he stays healthy, I think it's a wrap. It's a wrap for the NBA in a few years. We can't have another star player just constantly getting injured. It's just not going to be good for the NBA in total. I know it's not, you can't really do anything about it, and it's a shame that it happens, and it happens to a lot of players, even the best players to this day. Like, you got the likes of Curry and Kevin Durant, who have been injured since they were pretty much on their own separate teams, being a star. Kevin Durant in OKC and Curry in his early careers in the Warriors. It does happen, and even to Kawhi, it does happen. It happens to a lot of star players, and it's all about how he comes back from it, but it's also how many injuries, how can he stay healthy for a long period of time. Maybe load management for him. I know he's only 19 or 20, but like, load management for him might be the best idea, just to get him healthy and get him through the season without getting another injury. I think it's a must. You cannot let Zion get another injury this season. It's just gonna be too traumatic, I reckon. But not for him, but like for everybody that believes in him, because there are a lot of people that believe in him, that he's going to be the next star of the NBA. We can't risk him getting injured. If you know what I'm trying to say, I'm not gonna say we should just not play him at all. We should just keep him locked up for the rest of the season. Let the guy play, let the guy learn. But I think you need to monitor and manage him correctly, and hopefully the Pelicans, when it comes to their medical staff and their coaching, and even him himself, just realizing when there's pain or when there's not, just make sure he's healthy, because he was out for a lot of this season. We can't risk him getting another injury, especially this season. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about Zion. I'll just to make this video a little bit longer. There's been rumors about Zach Lavine potentially getting traded to the Lakers. Look, this just better not happen. This is I'm a Bulls fan, so I don't want Zach Lavine's obviously the star player of the Bulls, and I don't think Kyle Kuzma is worth Zach Lavine. Maybe on the Lakers is Kyle Kuzma is being held down a bit, playing off the bench, and maybe he could do better in a different system. But we're going to have to make a lot of moves before we even think about trading Zach Lavine. I think Zach Lavine's a last resort trade if nothing else works, because that's our star player right there. We can't let him go. He's on a good contract. He's on a good amount of years as well. We do not need to let Zach Lavine go. So I hope that this doesn't end up being the case. But as I said before, this management, this ownership, it's not perfect, and it's not even close to perfect. A lot of fans, a lot of players don't like this ownership, and the players are not stupid, and the owners are not stupid. They know that fans don't like them. So if they're going to even think about doing this, the amount of backlash that they're probably going to get, it's going to be very interesting to see how Bulls fans or across the world will react to that. Anyway, that's just a quick update. I didn't really want to make a separate video about it because it hasn't happened yet. So if it does happen, then you'll expect a video. There's also rumors about Derrick Rose getting traded as well. Pistons fans, you better pray that he stays, because if Derrick Rose leaves, it's over for your franchise. I'm sorry. And wherever he goes, it'll probably be a contender. But look, we'll see what happens with that. And there's been very quiet when it comes to trades. I know there was a Trevor Ariza trade recently, but other than that, there hasn't been much going on. And that's pretty weird, because usually there's a lot going on at this time, especially when the trade deadline's so close to finishing. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, this is the Sports Code. Take care. Please like and subscribe. Peace.